क्या टीम खेल रही है आज? Match is delayed due to rain. सूर्य कुमार यादव ये भैया ऑर्डर लेते हैं जो मूवी अक्सर चलेगा ये होगा इधर टीम शेफर्ड चलेगा इधर Almayas खेल खेल की जगह खेलता है बुक्स लुइस लुइस की जगह खेलेगा स्टार्ट मैच
Good evening and welcome to our coverage from Brian Lara Cricket Academy. You join us for this 2020 match between West Indies and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. A bit of cloud hanging around, but nothing to worry the ground staff.
Nice information there from David Gower. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
वेस्ट इंडीज से बॉलिंग करी हमारी बैटिंग है भाई
Confidence in their opening bowlers.
करेंगे बैटिंग
First in these conditions. There will be some batters relishing putting their pads on right now.
Ready to get underway. something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
पहली बॉल पे डबल और चौका चला गया
One
तो
run here for them.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. How's it? They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Out! What a catch!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Yep.
ये बढ़िया शॉट है सिर्फ शॉट 4 रन
Found the gap.
ये
with
बहुत बढ़िया
ease.
शॉट है
Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Foran, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Pooran will not be happy with this bowler
Yep.
Couldn't get it
अरे
through.
भाई
Needs to be
भाई
on
मारी
target.
पड़ेगी भाई पहुंच गया
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
पंच क्या मारेगा
Yep.
कट शॉट
Really good shot there.
2 रन मिलेंगे 2 भी नहीं मिलेंगे 1 मिलेगा भाई टाइमिंग अच्छी थी पर रन एक ही मिलेगा
Good throw from the deep, on target. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Way down.
नहीं 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 आउट हो जाएगा भाई आउट हो जाएगा
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Over. India are 1 for 10. Joseph, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
भाई क्या एज लगा है
Edge.
छक्का
That was a
अरे एज का
massive
छक्का
shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
भाई बढ़िया एज का छक्का लग गया यहाँ पे तो
A good contest here at the
6
moment. 4 off the
That's
last ball,
edge.
and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
वाह
Pick the gap. Perfect timing.
It was a
बैक
very,
फुट पे
very good shot,
जाके
presenting a straight bat, simple execution, and back past the bowler.
बैक फुट पे जाके बढ़िया शॉट
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
ये तो वाइड होनी चाहिए मेरे हिसाब से तो
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yep.
Yep.
Good shot.
ये भी बढ़िया शॉट पंत का पंत से आज उम्मीद है अच्छी बैटिंग करेगा
That went all
Good
the
shot.
way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
पंत के बैट पे वो
Need to
स्ट्रिकर
keep
नहीं
it
है
simple. Line and
कोई
length,
सब्सक्राइबर भी नहीं मिला
roundabout off
स्पॉन्सर
stump,
नहीं मिला
and that'll
इसमें
force the mistake.
पंत को स्पॉन्सर दिलवाना पड़ेगा यहाँ पे हमें आहा
Middle that
Yep.
one. Great timing.
आउट है क्या नहीं छक्का है
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
20 रन आ गए जो सबके पहले ओवर में
Yep.
आहा एक और भाई स्ट्रेट ड्राइव इतने प्यारे मारता है यार पंत इस गेम में
It was
अलग
in the
ही
gap,
लेवल है
pretty much
ऋषभ
all the way
पंत
along
का
the
इस
ground
गेम
to the
में
boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one.
क्या
Too
शॉट है
many
ये
loose deliveries.
क्या ही शॉट है
Hussain. From the press box.
हार्ड पे खेल रहे हैं यार हार्ड पे तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं होती
Way down. No.
नहीं नहीं
Plays
नहीं
that
नहीं
one
नहीं
simple as you like inside the ring.
रन नहीं
Well,
लेना
that would have been a very risky single.
आउट हो
Made the
जाएगा
decision to stay put.
इधर गैप पे इधर ट्राई करते
Just
Oh,
three
बच गया।
balls too early.
वरना
Let's
सब
see
बच
if they
गए।
can get the ball up into the slot like before.
एज में लगा
So
था पर नीचे
crucial to
गई।
follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Wait!
Couldn't have played that
स्ट्रेट मारा
any
है तो एक
better.
रन,
No!
एक ही रन मिलेगा यार।
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yep.
Chance to run
पंत की
two.
बात अलग है, पंत तो निकाल लेगा गैप में।
Bowler!
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Quick onto
No,
that.
no,
in
no!
the field.
कट शॉट
Oh,
रिस्की हो
tight.
जाएगा
Just
थोड़ा।
got home with a wicket-saving dive.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be
Bowler!
runs here.
एक रन मिलेगा।
That's the over. India are 1 for 38.
Yep.
There'll be
एक
runs
रन यहाँ
here.
पे लेग साइड पे हल्के हाथों से खेलेंगे। एक रन चलो। अबे बुड्ढे
Right
ने ये
out of the
शॉट
middle of the
मारा।
bat.
Saw it from the
पैन में
moment
नीचे
it left
छक्का
the
हुंडा
hand,
था।
latched onto it and given the full treatment.
शॉट ऑफ द डेज,
Don't mind getting
शॉट
up
ऑफ द
for
डे,
runs.
शॉट ऑफ द डे।
What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. This is everything.
Nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Timed it nicely.
हाँ, ये
They'll
वो
look for a
कहाँ
couple, you
पोजीशन
think.
मारा था, कहाँ गया? बाउंड्री पे ये भी नहीं जाएगी।
Bowler, bowler!
2 ही रन आएंगे बस।
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back. to
Ideal,
two.
ideal फुटबॉल गुड, but 2 रन मिलेंगे।
Good precision with the throw back from the deep.
Wait there!
वो तो
Doesn't
हाथ
beat
में
the
जाएगी।
infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Got that away
हम भाई
nicely.
ऋषभ पंत वाला शॉट मारा यहाँ पे।
Had all the time in the
अरे
world to
बस
get in
स्विप
position to play
चार।
that ball.
हाँ।
Timed it nicely for 4.
हाय यक्ष, कैसा है मेरे भाई? बड़े दिनों बाद दिखा आज। बड़े दिनों बाद आया।
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Out.
अरे यार कट नहीं मारना था।
In the end.
ये कट शॉट नहीं मारना था मेरे। गलत शॉट, गलत नतीजा भाई मेरे भाई। बस यही है जिंदगी में, सावधानी घटी, दुर्घटना घटी। सच में गलत शॉट मार दिया। इतनी अच्छी बैटिंग कर रहा था,
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a
इतनी अच्छी
long way
बैटिंग
back
कर
to
रहा
the
था मेरा
shed.
ऋषभ पंत यार
And
बेचारा।
you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
13 बॉल पे
Knocks at the
33 पे खेल रहा था यार।
Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
देखते हैं हार्दिक पांड्या क्या कर पाते हैं।
Yep.
Great
पहली
shot.
बॉल पे तो खाता खोल लिया हार्दिक पांड्या ने, 1 रन मिलेगा बस।
Good piece of fielding to stop.
कहाँ है अक्ष भाई, क्या चल रहा है आजकल, बड़े दिन बाद क्या चल रहा है जिंदगी में तेरी। आकाश रिजल्ट रिजल्ट आ गया तेरा?
Yep.
There's trouble here.
बैक पहुंच गया डाइव मार के।
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
यो ब्रो यश, क्या हाल चाल तेरा? एपेक्स खेल रहा है क्या?
Yep.
Well
ये
timed,
गैप में है,
but there's a fielder out there.
बाउंड्री पे नहीं जाएगी, नहीं जाएगी। 2 रन मिलेंगे, 2 ही रन
Good
मिलेंगे।
return back from the deep.
ऑल द टीम पे हो मस्ट। अब बताओ 88% आ गए तेरे कश? बढ़िया। अब क्या करना है आगे जिंदगी में फिर तेरे को? स्ट्रीमर बनना है?
Yep.
नहीं 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 नहीं, ये टाइमिंग अच्छी है पर सीधा हाथ में भाई।
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay.
वेलो खेल के वेट कर रहा था स्ट्रीम पे ही।
Added in
अरे
that
कुछ और खेल ले वेलो के अलावा,
over. Two, the
फ्री फॉल खेला करना है रे, फॉल गैस खेला कर, मस्त मजा आता है, खेलता भी अच्छा है तू। फॉल गैस खेला कर।
Yep.
ये शॉट अच्छा है,
shot through the gap.
ये तो बाउंड्री है भाई।
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races to the boundary.
बायो लिए
Really
डॉक्टर
good
बनेगा,
boundary
डॉक्टर।
square of the wicket.
मेरा भाई डॉक्टर बनेगा। मैं अच्छा खेलता हाँ, और क्या।
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intention.
लगा ले फॉल गैस, मैं भी इस मैच के बाद आता हूँ फॉल गैस खेलते।
Yep.
ओह ये भी बढ़िया गैप में मार दिया यार।
Fielder.
ये निकल जाएगा, चौका निकल जाएगा भाई।
Full and good night.
बैक टू बैक
Hit it well,
बाउंड्रीज,
pick up 4.
टू बैक बाउंड्रीज।
Joseph is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My
आखिरी
advice
ओवर है
would be
पावर
to
प्ले
go
का
back
गाइस।
to your stock delivery
के बाद रन बनेंगे नहीं मुझे पता है।
from there.
Yep.
भाई क्या टाइमिंग कर रहा है यार, ये क्या हो गया मेरे को कंट्रोलर
Four
को?
all the way.
भाई डिफिकल्टी हार्ड ही है ना। हाँ भाई हार्ड ही डिफिकल्टी है, वेटरन पे है एआई,
Got their weight forward.
फिर भी इतना शॉट बढ़िया कैसे लग रहा है?
And punched nicely through
एपेक्स
the
आओ ना, एपेक्स, और मैं इतना अच्छा खेलता हूँ, इतना अच्छा खेलता हूँ
They
एपेक्स,
shouldn't get too
पूछ मत
discouraged
तो
with
भाई।
that last
मुझे
ball.
एपेक्स पे बंदे भागते दिखते ही नहीं है, और इंस्टॉल भी नहीं है, इंस्टॉल करना पड़ेगा
They're
मेरे,
a better player
शायद
in
से
which they've managed
अपडेट या इंस्टॉल करना पड़ेगा।
to find the right spot. The reward
yep.
will eventually
अरे
come.
4 बॉल पे 4 चौके,
Gap.
भाई
Perfect timing.
क्या टाइमिंग।
That was a
दीपक हुड्डा
boundary
4
below
बॉल
the
4
top
बाउंड्रीज।
bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
क्या 6 पे 6 चौके हो जाएंगे? हाँ बारिश पड़ रही है वहाँ पे, देखा मैंने रे।
Yep.
Well
अबे ये भी कट शॉट है पर ये चौका नहीं जाएगा यार, 6 बॉल पे 6 चौके नहीं लग पाएंगे।
Ball is in.
पर पावर प्ले में अच्छा स्कोर बना दिया मैंने यार। पहले मैच 10 भी होता था, अब 12।
Yep. Yep.
अरे बारिश की वजह से हो रहा है ना वो तो।
fielder. There's a chance if this hits.
पहुंच गया भाई। ओ थर्ड अंपायर पे, नहीं 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 भाई, हुड्डा आउट मत होइए भाई प्लीज। पहुंच जा पहुंच जा पहुंच जा। और आउट है यार, ये आउट हो गया शायद हुड्डा। ओ पहुंच गया भाई, पहुंच गया पहुंच गया पहुंच गया। नो डाउट नो डाउट, यस यस यस।
Beaten on the drive.
Well bowled.
मैं 4 ओवर लगातार डलवा दिए स्पिनर से इन्होंने, अकील हुसैन से।
Survive.
Yep. No.
They make it
अपील क्यों नहीं
home,
करी
but
इन्होंने?
this
लड़वा
should
लोगे
never have been the chance
भाई,
for
पावर
Ryan.
प्ले में 12 का रन रेडी होता है, पावर प्ले के बाद लगते हैं इसमें। ये अपील क्यों नहीं करी इन्होंने? ये तो आउट हो सकता था ना शायद, अपील क्यों नहीं करी इन्होंने? पैर के खिलाफ यहाँ टप्पा खाई। ओह इम्पैक्ट ही आउटसाइड है, ये नहीं करी।
Yep. Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
नाइस टाइमिंग, गुड बैटिंग, वोट गेट टू द बाउंड्री। कैसे कमेंट्री करते हैं गेम में नशे खा के।
From the deep.
अबरी पर रहेगा 12 का रन रेट मेरे भाई, अभी देखते रहते हो। अभी ये फील्डिंग ऐसी कर दी उन्होंने अभी।
Yep.
finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well.
भाई
Probably
बच रहा हूँ मैं
closer
डाइव
than
मार मार के।
expected.
Hits that one
अर्ली था बट
onto the
चौका चला जाएगा,
boundary,
गैप है क्योंकि
cracks
वहाँ
it
पे।
away.
200 प्लस रन बनाओ बहुत मुश्किल है रे, हार्ड डिफिकल्टी में।
Stabs the ball away. The fielders had
चल
no
कोशिश
chance.
करते हैं। कोशिश करते हैं।
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
अरे लेफ्ट शॉट, अरे भाई लग गया।
Could go to the boundary.
टू बॉक्स टू शॉट।
Whistled away to the boundary. Just how sweetly this was.
यार ये शॉट मारने में मजा बहुत आता है।
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it.
राइम शॉट मारने में बहुत मजा आता है।
India
देख
are 2 for
काश
87.
ये बड़ा फेवरेट शॉट है भाई मेरा। चहल के शतक करो। चहल कहाँ से ले आऊं मैं? चहल तो टीम में ही नहीं है। टीम में ही नहीं है चहल तो। चहल के शतक कैसे करा दूं भाई? और वो बॉलर है, उठा के मारूंगा आउट हो जाऊंगा।
Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
बाउंस कितना अच्छी बॉल है।
Holder with a superb delivery.
अलग लेवल का बाउंस है। बिश्नोई भी नहीं है,
Messing everything.
अश्विन है, जडेजा है। और उनकी बैटिंग का स्टैंडर्ड उतना ही होता है जितना मैं यहाँ पे कर सकता हूँ। बॉल लगूंगा एज लग जाएगा तुरंत एज लगेगा उनको। भाई कितना बाउंस है इसकी बॉल में
Nice
यार।
bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't.
फ्रंट
get
फुट
a
पे
bat
तो
on
खेल ही
it.
नहीं पा रहा मैं इसकी बॉल। बैक फुट पे मारनी पड़ेगी इसकी बॉल।
That's a much better direction.
देख
for
रहा
the
है?
ball.
देख रहा है?
Quite managed to get the bat in position.
अरे देख ये टीम है, देख ये टीम है, देख
It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
सारी बाउंस बॉल डाल रहा है भाई।
Yep.
That's
ये अच्छा शॉट निकला ना। ये बाउंड्री भाई रोक ली उसने।
A
3 रन आ
brilliant
गए।
throw in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Just a little bit wide. Well
बाउंस कर
picked
रहा है
up.
भाई पूरा।
And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
नहीं
Yep.
A little bit of confusion out
नहीं
in the
भाई।
middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both
स्ट्रेट
batters
ड्राइव
survived.
मारेंगे। 3 रन आए इस ओवर में, बताओ उसे। सिर्फ 3 रन आए इस ओवर में, स्ट्रेट ड्राइव मारेंगे।
Wait.
ये भी फील्डर है वहाँ पे।
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot.
हिडन बॉल्स आए, हिडन बॉल्स।
End of the over. India are 2 for 90. Walsh coming into the attack. The press box.
ओ भाई बढ़िया बॉल थी यार।
Solid defensive.
कहीं मार ही नहीं पाया मैं बॉल
They
को।
managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Walsh is keeping things tight.
Well bowled.
Maybe they didn't
नहीं
pick it
मार
up
पाया
very
भाई।
late on that shot.
क्या बॉल डाल रहा है? होल्डर को छक्का तो बनता है, होल्डर को छक्का अभी नहीं मार सकता मेरा भाई।
Yep.
ये लेट कट है,
For a couple
थोड़ा
here.
अर्ली गया, रुक जाएगी बॉल।
Keepers!
2 रन। अगले ओवर मारेंगे, होल्डर से। नेक्स्ट ओवर में ट्राई करेंगे।
Yep.
ये ले
Nice
रिवर्स
shot.
हिट।
Runs possible.
ये भी चौका नहीं जाएगा पर।
Bowler's end!
That was a beautiful bit of
दो
fielding in
रन
the
करके
deep,
आ रहे हैं
straight
मतलब।
over the stumps. That was good, patient
दो
batting.
रन
Just
करके आ रहे हैं
waited
मेरे
for it
भाई।
and guided it easily down to third.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
भाई रिवर्स स्लिप शॉट पे स्ट्रेट मारा मैंने। ओ भाई डायरेक्ट थ्रो था तुमसे। ये 12 से 10 की रन रेट आ गई।
Yep.
थोड़ा लेट हो गया।
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end, so no harm done. It would have been a high-risk second.
The over comes to an
चलो
end.
होल्डर पे
Not
ट्राई
many
करते
runs.
हैं।
Good evening and
I thought these conditions looked good for batting, but they've chosen to bowl first. The bowlers will have to be extremely accurate in this opening spell. Not a lot of room for error, that's for sure.
Yup.
into the gap. Nice shot.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait. Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
This is everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Finds the edge. 8 runs added there. West Indies are none for 8. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Going with pace now. Drives and misses
Nice
everything.
bowling.
Khan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
At least one on offer.
Waiting.
Huge shot. The bowler seems very confident with that one. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe
Yes.
the wicket will come. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowlers!
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Right there.
Straight to the fielder.
King was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Brooks shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Khan from the university end.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Keeper!
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Strong appeal.
Gotcha!
Good bit of timing there.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot.
Keeper!
Runs possible.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Patel, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yup.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper!
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Wait. Wait.
Brooks shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Oh, that's missed the lot.
Yes, nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. West Indies are none for 42. Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yes, yes.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Right there. Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait there.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nice bowling.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
6 runs added in the over. West Indies are none for 48. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Oh,
On the drive.
Nice.
Beautiful slow delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these
A
two.
really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
That was the slow ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that
The
shot.
7th over, the
End of the
Indies
over.
are now
West Indies are none for
58.
58. We've
Change
seen
of
good
bowling.
control
The
and
left
spin
arm is
from
coming
this
into the
bowler.
attack.
Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Tried to get
Nice
the drive away,
bowling.
timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've
Yes, yes.
managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Wait there. Wait.
Rolled the wrist well to keep it down, but couldn't find the gap though.
Over. West Indies are none for 66. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
footwork behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yes!
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Right there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes!
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Wait! Yep!
Big edge!
Keeper!
That's the over. West Indies are none for 76.
For 76.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep, yep!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep! Waiting!
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wild shout. This is everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wait!
West Indies seem happy to take 2 runs off that over.
For 78.
It's a none for 78.
Right there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Bowler is confident on this one. Drives and Misses
Nice
everything.
bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes, nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
An economical over comes to an end. You get the feeling these openers might be finding their feet.
Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's race to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait there.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yes.
Huge edge. A couple on offer here. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keeper.
There'll be one run here for them. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Goal!
Nice.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Banter, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Yep. Yes.
And that brings up the batsman's half century.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Yep. Good shot. A beauty.
End
A
of
brilliant
the 13th
over for the batting
West
side.
Indies are
Not
now
so
on
for the
1
bowlers.
for 104.
Patel from the university end.
Change
Going
of
with
bowling,
spin
the
now.
spinner coming on to bowl.
Yes.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes, yes.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
King shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Oh.
That's
Yes.
wide.
Nice bowling.
Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yes.
Massive edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
End of the over, 10 off it. West Indies are 1 for 114. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yes. Keepers.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yep.
Time that brilliantly.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches that to the boundary.
Yes.
Super shot that.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Nice. Quick to latch onto it.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yep.
Amazing delivery.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
14 runs added there. West Indies are 2 for 128.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Loud appeal.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wait there.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keepers!
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got on the front
क्या
foot and
fielding
found
है.
the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Nicely fielded on the boundary.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed. A change to the field going very defensive.
Power and precision in that shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Wait on.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. West Indies are 2 for 155. Patel, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
These moves by the captain should see the batters looking for 2s and 3s now.
Yes.
Edge, unplayable.
Keeper.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball.
Keeper. Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yes.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Right there. Bowler.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Over. West Indies are 2 for 163.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Going more defensive with the field choice.
they'll get at least one.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yes, yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Yes. Yep.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
The captain going on the defensive with this field.
Last over of this innings, no point defending now.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Yep.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Right there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yes, yes.
Big edge!
Keeper, keeper.
से रोक पाएंगे ये पता नहीं हमें, बस
Yep.
200 नहीं बनने देंगे इसके,
Keeper.
कुछ नहीं हो गया यहाँ पे, 200 रन नहीं बनने देंगे हम.
Yes.
पांच रन
5
इस ओवर में.
runs added in that over. West Indies are 2 for 182. And that's the end of the innings. West
20 ओवर में
Indies set a
182.
target of 183 runs.
भाई पिटा है जडेजा 4 में 50. अंदर पट गया भाई इस
Which
पर.
is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
चलो भाई देखते हैं चेस कर पाते हैं नहीं कर पाते.
Yep, yep.
Really good shot there.
पहली बॉल तो चौके से रोहित शर्मा ने स्टार्ट करा भाई.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Just misses.
Nice
सब बच
bowling.
गया बॉल में.
Millimeters from hitting leg.
Yup.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
चौका चला जाएगा आई थिंक. चला जाएगा. 3 रन मिलेंगे भाई यहाँ पे क्लियर.
Good return there, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Misses.
Well
Did that
bowled.
not hit?
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Great.
बढ़िया स्वीप शॉट भाई for this time.
Exquisite.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Hussein will be disappointed with that delivery.
Joseph coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yup.
That's right off the
बाउंड्री
beaten
भाई बाउंसर पे बस
All
बल्ला
signs
लगाया.
that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yup.
Quick onto
No.
that in the infield.
That would have
machine
been a
में है भाई
very
अपने?
risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
183 टारगेट है गाइस. क्या पूरा कर पाएंगे? वाह
That's right.
भाई
in the middle of the
लैप
bat.
शॉट भाई बढ़िया.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back
Upper
foot. Just
cut.
flew to the boundary for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of. Off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wow, that's missed.
Nice
भाई
bowling.
बढ़िया बॉल सब.
A bit of frustration after that shot. When
अच्छा
after
bounce था
it,
इस bowling में.
just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yup, yup.
Edge.
Super edge.
There's no one there. Could go
No,
down
edge
to
के
the
ball.
boundary.
भाई रोक लिया चौका उसने.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. This is everything.
Well bowled.
Joseph with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
12 runs added there. India are none for 23.
Wait there.
What great
हाथ में ही मार दिया
Close
यार.
in.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of his skill level.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
The timing on that shot
ये
was
बढ़िया
just
bouncer था.
perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Catch.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That
Oh,
was
भाई,
seen
एक और
it
छक्का.
so early. The timing was brilliant. And that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
ये तो भाई
That was a
बढ़िया.
tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
No more shot ball this over. मतलब बाउंसर नहीं मार सकता अभी.
Beaten on the drive.
क्या स्विंग है यार, अलग लेवल स्विंग.
Reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Wait. Yep.
क्या छोड़ दी उसने.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Drives and misses
Nice
everything.
bowling.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 35.
on.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
जरूरत ही नहीं
Well,
भागने
it was
की.
hammered away, timed
Ideal,
perfectly,
ideal,
and placed
ideal.
into the gap.
Oh,
Nice
भाई,
bowling. Yep. Bowler's end.
There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Well
Solid
bowled.
defence, very compact.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Yep.
Good shot. Found the gap.
Chaka, yes.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 44.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Shot अच्छी था और fielding बड़ी अच्छी की थी.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Great work.
Yeah!
Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
India are now
This innings just cut short.
Ideal. Present.
It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Yep.
Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
बढ़िया shot था ये.
That one had all the ease and elegance of this batter at their best. Driven perfectly down the ground for 4.
Wait there.
Good looking shot. Back into position easily and timed it beautifully.
दो back-to-back shot.
It was
High
a
pin.
lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
Nice bowling.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait. Yep.
Couldn't
No!
get it through the field.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
End of the over. 9 off it. India are 2 for 53.
Yep.
Perfect
Yeah,
technique
perfect shot.
placement.
Reverse से पूछा.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Well
Nice solid
bowled.
defensive shot.
Smothered the spin, played it well.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
सबका चला जाएगा, चला जाएगा.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Wait there.
Good piece
No.
of fielding to stop some runs.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair. Just
Nice
need to settle
bowling.
down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Walsh ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. West
Waiting.
Indies.
Ball
now
है
have
भाई.
5 fielders outside the circle.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good
Yeah, man,
return,
yeah,
back
yeah.
from the deep.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Ooh. Well bowled.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
There's trouble here.
नाम नहीं बन रहे ओवर में कैसे नाम बन रही है
Well bowled.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
End of the over. 5 off it. India are 2 for 66.
Ooh.
Shot.
Nice bowling.
Really lucky.
Well,
It's
it's
your
beaten
ball,
them
isn't it?
entirely. The only other thing it could have done was knock over the stumps.
Well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot.
वाइड भी नहीं आता
Timing it at all, it's poor
है
play.
सही अंपायर
Yep. Nice bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Well bowled.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keep us in.
End of the over. 3 runs coming from it. India are 2 for 69. Shepherd, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Ooh. Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky
हम
not to
नहीं
chip
आ रहे
it
अब
straight
क्या
to the
करा
field.
जाए
Well bowled.
Just need to settle down.
भाई रन
Ball
नहीं
is
आ
there
रहे
to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Yep.
This could be trouble.
What's that? How is he?
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Well bowled.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
Nice bowling.
Shepherd with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Right out of the
हाँ
middle.
फाइनली
That's just a
another
textbook
check,
6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
6 runs added there. India are 3 for 75.
Catch.
Yep.
Out!
Yeah!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
At number 6 for India.
Yep, yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
फाइनली चौका
You
भाई
can't
का।
fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a
Yep.
touch full.
एक और चौका
Put
भाई।
away. Couldn't have hit
Finally,
that
got
any
something.
better.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep. Nice bowling.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Yep.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
End of the over.
Everything was
India
right
are
about it.
now
The footwork to get
for
back
India.
and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Thank you,
End of the
749.
over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Shepherd from the press box end.
Ooh. Well bowled.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Waiting.
That's out.
Yeah.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
For India.
Oh, what a shot that is off your first ball.
फिर जाना तो छक्का
Well,
भैया।
where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Got all of it, and for 6.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
didn't pick
bowled.
that up very late on the shot.
कौन सा भाग है फिर से?
Well, that's a
Nice
wild
bowling.
one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Not
Well
quite
bowled.
sure what they were trying
Right.
there. Got the line completely wrong, and the wide's been called.
Caught.
Yeah!
One of the easiest catches you'll see.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
102. The right-hander is coming into bat at
Just
Well
need to
bowled.
settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. Oh, didn't
Nice
get the
bowling.
feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. No runs on
bowled.
that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Just the one run off the over. India are 6 for 102.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Exquisitely down on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
Nice running between the wickets. Keeping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
सिंगल एक और सिंगल कितना सिंगल है भाई? रन तो मारने पड़ेंगे मेरे भाई.
Yeah.
एक रन मिलेगा फिर से.
No!
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Wait!
There'll be runs here.
Bowler's end!
थोड़ा भाग गए. 6 रन. बाउंड्री आ जाएगी इस बॉल पे.
Yep.
That's missed the
Nice
lot.
bowling.
There's a chance if this hits.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the keeper felt a bit hard done by there. In the end, it'll just go down as byes.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and
Brilliant.
4 all the way.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. That's gone.
Yeah!
An easier catch.
हाँ शॉट मारना चाहिए था भाई.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Really good shot there.
एक और चौके बढ़िया बैठ के
That
भाई.
went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Middle that one, great timing.
एक और
Got the
चौका.
head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper!
17 रन है शायद।
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
एक और चौका।
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Wait there.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Good bit of timing there.
That was dangerous bowling. A loose delivery on leg and flicked nicely away for 4.
This is everything.
Nice bowling.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Absolutely nailed it.
Full and good night. Just lent on that. Didn't have to do much.
31
And
में
got
45।
4.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Myers into the attack now from the university end.
Yep.
Bowlers!
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No!
There'll be one run here for them.
Wait on.
Needs to be on target.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Well bowled.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yeah.
Could be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably
Well,
closer than they
Saraka.
expected.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
12 रन। हाँ, हाँ।
Placement and enough timing to get that ball.
भाई भुवनेश्वर मार रहा रन।
That's the over. India are 7 for 151. Joseph back on now.
Nice
That's
bowling.
a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
2 रन मिल गए पहली बॉल पे। चलो भाई, अनबिलीवेबल चेस कर रहे हैं।
Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
चौका निकल गया।
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
7 रन आ गए इस ओवर में।
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Catch.
अरे शॉट।
Touch. Cracks it away behind
1
square
बॉल
for
फॉर
four.
और।
This is where they can be so good because they were
भुवनेश्वर
so
ने कर
quick
दिया
to
काम
get
भाई।
back and onto this.
Catch it.
आउट हो जाएगा, आउट हो जाएगा, छक्का जाएगा, आउट हो जाएगा।
Yeah!
नो बॉल नहीं देगा पर।
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Yeah.
बीस पे 21 रन आप से करेंगे।
Patel takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Nice shot.
That's the
Chakka,
standard
bhai,
of the
aate
shots,
hi.
and it's flown over the boundary.
End of the over. India are 8 for 169.
Catch it! Yeah!
Great shot. At least
ये
one.
शॉट
on
आउट
off.
हो गया।
Well taken.
Yeah!
Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A
14
disappointing
runs
display in
only.
the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Solid defence. Very compact.
एक रन ले लिया। ओके।
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well.
सिंगल सिंगल निकालो,
Closer than
सिंगल
they
से
expected.
नाइस, सिंगल सिंगल रन करेंगे सिंगल से।
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
Yep.
Well bowled.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
4 runs added.
12 पे 10।
India are 9 for 173.
Nice bowling. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
और सिंगल। 8।
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Giver.
Chance.
दो भाग गए। 6 रन चाहिए, 8 में 6, क्या होगा?
Wait. Yep.
नो बॉल है,
Shot that.
I think that's cool.
नो बॉल है और
Not by much,
चौका।
doesn't
यस,
matter.
2 बॉल पे चौका।
Pooran, I don't think will be too happy
Pretty
with
hit.
their bowler at the moment. Beaten on the
Well
drive.
bowled.
A little late on that. No run scored.
क्या भाई, तो बैसल हो गए, 6 रन के चाहिए, 9 रन चाहिए।
Yep.
And that marks the end.
Well, what a fabulous win. The onus was put on them by the rest of the order.
जीत गए भाई, जीत गए। इंडिया वन बाय 1 विकेट।
Match found.
You have good taste, my friend.